Got nothing to do while quarantining? Well, we got you covered, with 8 crime movies that are worth your time. The 3 Godfather movies are a masterpiece, starring Al Pacino, Marlon Brando, and Robert De Niro, and directed by Francis Ford, is a classic Italian gangster movie that everyone should watch. Each movie is 3-hour plus, so it will keep you entertained. You're welcome.
This country, you gotta make the money first. Then when you get the money, you get the power. Then when you get the power, then you get the woman.
Watch the story of Italian-American Miami gangster Tommy Montana, played by Al Pacino. The movie describes a realistic perspective of how a gangster rises and falls. Tommy Montana is an iconic character that everyone should know.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
The movie follows the life of American mobster Henry Hill, played by Ray Liotta, and explains his rise to power as a gangster during the 1980s New York Mafia.
What are you going to do with your share?
I'm going to get a NAD T77 with the 70-watt amps and Burr Brown VACs. It's a big stereo. Speakers so loud they blow women's clothes off.
After a heist in Venice, Steve, played by Edward Norton, turns on his partners in crime, killing safecracker John Bridger, played by Donald Sutherland, and keeping all the gold for himself. Hey, you're still there? That's great. We're half through, don't worry. Just don't forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe if you didn't so. And leave any comment for any suggestions. We will read it.
You charge a guy, always charge a guy with a gun. With a knife, you run away. Run away from a knife. So you charge with a gun, with a knife you run. That's right. Hey, I'm right!
Based on the book I Heard You Paint Houses that claims it's a true story, The Irishman is a fun 3 hours and 30 minutes thrilling Martin Scorsese mafia movie that follows the life of Frank Sheeran, played by the great Robert De Niro, and the unsolved mystery of the disappearance of Jimmy Hoffa, played by Al Pacino. Joe Pesci is back too. It's a really fun movie to binge while bored during quarantine.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to, it appears that our bad luck has worsened. That is...
A passenger has died on the train.
The iconic detective Hercule Poirot has come to life on the big screen, based on the hit of Agatha Christie's book The Murder on the Orient Express. Is a fascinating crime movie that will keep you on the edge of your seat.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to request that you all stay until the investigation is completed.
What? Can we ask why? Has something changed?
No.
No, it hasn't changed, or no, we can't ask.
People changed their mind on director Rian Johnson after a star-studded crime movie released. Follow Daniel Craig as he takes on the role of Detective LeBlanc to solve the murder of a rich book writer, an original crime story that has never been told before. This one, you'll never regret watching.
You accused me once. I put up with it. You accused me twice. I quit. You pressure me to fear for my life, and I will put a fucking bullet in your head as if you were anybody else, okay?
The Departed is a 2006 American crime film worth watching, while directed by Martin Scorsese, produced by Brad Pitt. It's a remake of the 2002 Hong Kong film Infernal Affairs. The Departed stars Leonardo DiCaprio, Matt Damon, Jack Nicholson, and Mark Wahlberg, with Alex Baldwin in supporting role. Well, we know the upcoming ones are TV series, but trust us, you won't regret watching them.
Oi! No fighting. No fucking fighting. No fighting. No fucking fighting! Good. Get the fucking...
Well, this one is one of my personal favorites. The series tells the story of a gangster family in Birmingham just after the First World War, headed by Thomas Shelby, played by Cillian Murphy. It's really fun to watch, and it brings the 1920s era back to life.
Puede cometer errores, pero tú no. ¡Cállate la boca, gordo! Te voy a matar.
Vas a quedar callado.
Toki, baja la pistola.
Well, we all know it or we all love it. You don't want to miss that one. Follow the professor as he forms a gang and plans to rob Spain's biggest money locations as an act of resistance against the corrupted government. Hey, well, you made it to the end. Thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned for more that you will like, and please consider subscribing. That was narrated by Adam Amr from ANG. See you in the next one. Peace.